Okay, so day one, starting this video stuff, you know, I've been seeing a lot of people get on this bandwagon, showing what they do in their daily life, or just sharing ideas. Basically, I'm just gonna start this. I guess I'm gonna make a channel or something, and I'll start getting views and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I guess I'm gonna start making all of these. This is the first one of hopefully many. Basically just showing you what I do, you know. Basically I just turned 18 in February. Starting to get my life together. Don't have any parents. That situation just went to the ceiling, you know. Starting from the bottom. Yeah, so here is what I'm working on now. Currently, I'm working a seasonal job as a maintenance at an apartment complex. I got the job, basically getting apartments ready, cleaning, maintenance, AC units, getting those fixed up if they're broken, getting all this shit done, you know. However, I don't know how to flip this light thing down. So that's why you took a picture. Oh, this is the one I'm starting on, or working on right now. The tenants, disgusting. I'm telling you, disgusting. We came in here after they moved out, and oh my lord, it's so bad. So bad. This apartment has basically just been sitting out for about a week, just sitting here and smelling bad. They just got the carpet out. They just redid the bathroom tiles and the bathtub because they were bad. That looks pretty nice. Looks pretty nice. It's all clean and stuff like that. The floor looks like that because they just got carpet ripped up, and I did just pour water and soap, trying to get the smell of pee, whatever they had going on in here. Try to get that smell out, so I just dumped it and scrubbed the whole floor before my lunch break, and then just now getting back. I started picking up some trash in here, but yeah, basically it for now. Well, till next time. I mean, just look at that. That was in the apartment. I mean, yeah, it's a little dirty because I pour water and all the dirt and stuff into it, but I mean, even just the stuff that's not covered in dirt, I mean, whoa, it's fucking nasty. Oh, the worst part? The worst part. Look at this, guys. Fucking nice. We're tunneling in. I don't know if you guys can see that. They were tunneling into the corners and the closets and just fucking tore it up. And broke that. I'm assuming because it smelled so bad, they had it running all fucking the whole time. It's nasty. I don't know. I might use a different recording thing. Right now I'm just doing it off my phone. But I'm using like the camera that comes with it. So I might use a different like app or something like that for camera quality. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you why I'm even scrubbing the floor. Scrubbing the floor because I had to paint, because I got like squeegee paint the floor. Hopefully the smell will go away. We got some people coming in with like maybe a specific type of bleach or something that like kills odor real well. So that's what I was told to do, so yeah. Okay. I think I've been cleaning for a little bit, about like 10 minutes now. Um, I've been thinking about like how I'm doing all this video stuff. Um, it might not just be like cleaning videos or like progress videos. Obviously, it'll be a part of it because it's what I do, and depending on when I start looking for another job, obviously it'll change up little by little. I might do a little bit of like personal life, like social life. I just moved back to Oklahoma, where most of my family's from Texas. So a lot of my friends are in Texas. So I'm kind of just here when I have a social life. Just kind of work, eat, sleep, and find things to take up my time and get enough money to get my own place, you know. So I just realized that if anybody ever catches me talking to myself on a camera, I'll die. Really will. I've seen all these like TikTokers and bloggers and YouTubers, all of them do it, but like, I don't know. It's just the mindset, I guess. I just have to have the right mindset. I mean, it was tough for me just starting recording and talking. And it's kind of gotten easier, I guess, in the past, 2 hours, something like that? I don't know. But, yeah, I guess I should, start working. Been talking for like the last 5 minutes and not doing nothing. So, I'll talk to you later. Update. I'm just about to finish sweeping up the floor. Just got all the big stuff off of it and sucked up all the cushy carpet stuff that was stuck to it, glued to it. But wipe off all the water. Do one final sweep, and then I'm gonna go talk to my boss real quick. See if he can follow these nail shit out of the wall, you know. And then after that, I'm gonna go get some paint. I'm gonna start painting this. I'm gonna use a squeegee because it doesn't have to look nice, because it's just for the smell for right now, because the carpet's gonna go over it. But I mean, progress update, I guess. So yeah, see you then. So turns out we don't have a squeegee, so it's gonna be harder. But he says he's got something that'll help do the job. So I'll wait until he gets here with that, and then I'll start. I'll show you the before, and then I'll show you the middle, and then I'll show you the after. Really, I'm just gonna show you whatever I get done today. Because I don't think I'm gonna be able to finish. I might be able to get like one room done. I might start with the big room first. So we're just waiting for him basically now. Kind of just done sweeping. What was I gonna say? I had a whole thing. I was gonna say, I don't know. I got a message earlier from my boss's boss, saying we gotta go to another apartment and deal with that. We got a whole list we gotta do. Where we're at. I was gonna say something. Oh, yeah. So what I was going to say was that this isn't going to be for money-making purposes. All my money is going to be made elsewhere. However, I don't really understand how you. I mean, I understand how you make money off of like views and stuff. That's just nowadays seeing how hard it is to actually make any income out of it without having millions and millions of followers and views and all that kind of stuff. This isn't going to be for money-making purposes. This is just a gain publicity, I guess, and show a day in life of a labor worker until he makes it, becomes rich, makes his own business, does something with himself. Who knows? figure that out. But yeah, just wanted to let y'all know that. So basically, we're not going to paint 28 anymore. Plans change. We are going to be doing some touch-ups in 17. Be painting a little bit, fixing sinks and little things to get the apartment ready. Because we need to get ready at some point. Go get my tools. But it's not too bad. Because I've already been in this one and I've already cleaned it. Cleaned what's noticeable. Everything else is just like small things that you wouldn't normally notice. Yeah. So, see you then. Alright, I got my tools from the front office. I'm about to start working on all this. Yeah, keep y'all posted. I'll show you when I'm done with something or something interesting happens or if I have an idea. Gotta start cleaning all this stuff. Which sucks because my boss gets off at 4 due to the heat stuff. The upper management is letting us, I guess it doesn't really suck. I had the option too. But basically, instead of our hours are from 8:30 to 5:30, but now they're changing it from 7 to 5:30 or 7 to 4. And my boss was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go from 7 to 4." It's like, okay, I like sleeping in, so I'll do 8:30 to 5:30. Fuck it. So, yeah. So, first, we're gonna start in this little area. First, we gotta. Oh, really, we need to take all the globes, these things off, clean them, which is the whole apartment. We're gonna get all of them done, and then I need to. Well, we're gonna start in this area first, though, because I also need to clean the air conditioning. Clean that up, change the filter, and oh shit, that's what I need. I need another filter. Anyway, that's where we're gonna be starting at. So, and then obviously we'll move on. I gotta fix up and clean the underneath the sinks. I gotta clean up a little excess carpet around, and then I gotta paint up some stuff and put some spackle on everything and call it done. But until then, I gotta start over there. So, so I changed my mind. First, we're gonna start with the air conditioning unit because that's the easiest. I'm actually I'm gonna clean it off first, and then take the filter that's already in there, and then I'm gonna go throw that away, and then while I'm throwing it away, I'll go get a new one, which should be either in another apartment that we're using as like a storage, or might be in the main office, which sucks because I gotta go walk all the way back over there. So, but yeah, I'm gonna start with the air conditioning and then get the top off, and then do the globes. Hey yo, this motherfucker's dirty. Look at this. Easy. We gotta clean that. Usually, sometimes these break, and that's what we have to fix, and that's what we do. We do the air conditioning units. The filter is not too dirty. Never mind. The bottom's really dirty. We gotta change it anyway. So, I was gonna say if it wasn't too dirty, we don't have to change it. And then before the new tenants come in, then we'll change it. But since it's, okay. So we got one more thing we gotta do later today, before 5:30, or at 5:30, depends. I don't really know. Just depends when we get to it. We gotta go to number 56. It's another apartment that we gotta do. Their AC ain't working. So tomorrow morning we gotta go look at it, see what's wrong with it. If there's something's like wrong with it, then we gotta go replace it. But until then, I gotta go put a AC unit, a little thing that goes in the window, takes the air in from outside and cools it, and then puts it inside basically. That's what they get until tomorrow. And then tomorrow me and my boss will look at it. So, yeah. So we are just going to clean this up. Usually I do this outside, but since we have to vacuum in here anyway, we're just gonna do it in here because it's super hot outside and I'm not trying to die. Because I've already drank so much water. That's ridiculous. I feel like I'm gonna end up like what's it called? You know when you drink too much water and like you filter everything out in your body that you need, because there's so much water it just like drains everything out. I don't know if that's the correct thing, but yeah. But yeah, I'm not trying to be out there, so I'm just gonna do it in here. Finish all of that. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. Oh yeah, also I was gonna say that we might not get done with everything today. I know I said we're gonna have to do a lot of this. We might not get done with it, so we'll leave it for the morning. Like if it's something big, we'll leave it for the morning. Or like if it's paint, if I got everything else done except like painting per se, or putting spackle in holes or something like that, then we'll leave that for the morning. Usually, if I'm working on something, I try to make sure it doesn't go past 5:30. Especially if I'm working outside. It's really hot out there right now. But if I'm working on like an AC unit, then I'll stay past. Just cause I mean, I know like everybody wants AC. I know it's a thing, so I try to stay until I'm done. Which usually isn't. So like I get off at 5:30, and usually if I'm working on AC, I'm usually working on it from 8:30 down. So if I don't finish, it's either because something's really wrong or something happened or I had to go do something else, which usually doesn't really happen, but sometimes it does. So yeah, and I was just gonna talk to you guys on cleaning. I don't know what I'm gonna say. Oh, I've been watching a lot of Andrew Tate stuff. You guys may or may not know him. He's starting to pop up and getting really popular over the past few days. Mainly because he's got this pyramid scheme with this Hustler University thing, and he's marketing it and getting more publicity and all that. I mean, even if people don't like what he says, I mean, good or bad publicity is still publicity. So I mean, he's still getting exposure, and all this other good stuff that other people would like. But I figured I'd jump on the bandwagon. That's why I was like, why not? Might as well. I mean, everybody else is doing it, so. And I mean, you don't see too many people putting out content about fucking cleaning an AC cover, I guess. I mean, it's pretty boring, but I mean, there's a little change of pace, I guess. I mean, it's nothing. You're not watching Andrew Tate where he's making millions or cussing other people out or telling how many girls he's fucked or whatever. But I mean, which seems to be the interesting thing at the moment. But I mean, I'm not Andrew Tate, but hope y'all can at least learn something, or just here for conversation or whatever, I guess. Up to y'all. Well, I also wanted to talk to you guys about something. I know this is pretty boring, and I've already said this like a bunch of times before in the past few minutes, but yeah. I just wanted to, give, content. I mean, from working and supporting myself over the past few months out of getting high school, with no parents or money from them or any kind of help until recently, which my family, I've recently connected back with my family, and they've given me lots and lots and lots of help. But what's it called? Yeah, physical, like labor jobs, like maintenance or pool boy, or painter, or work carpenter, whatever, any kind of physical job. The main thing that you guys will find out, whether you guys are a younger audience and you're just now starting to get into the workforce, and like me, and starting to work and stuff like that, one thing you will notice is that a lot of this shit is very tedious work. Just that nobody. Already just got done cleaning this cover up. I'm about to go throw the filter away. I'm gonna go grab a cup, fill it up with paint, a little bit of paint, and then I'm gonna go fill all the holes in the wall. Or not right now. I'm gonna get it so I can do it later. Because I gotta go clean all the globes and stuff. But till then, I'm gonna go throw this away and grab a new filter, which is all the way in the office, but we're gonna go walk. So one of the things I hate most about paint, for me right now at this job, is that we don't have a lot of containers. And I only grabbed one cup when I went up there, but I forgot that I have 2 colors in the apartment. 2 colors of paint in there. So what we do is a little life hack, is we take a water bottle. You cut it in half. You take the bottom half, or the other half if you have a cap. You don't really take the other half. Fill it up with paint, and there you go. You got a little container. A little life hack. Granted, it would be a lot better and a lot less, weird, I guess you could say. But hey, it works. You know what I just realized? I get up at 5:40 or 5:30, right? Technically 5:45, but that also accounts for, going back up to the office, clocking out, finishing up, cleaning up, whatever. Usually 5:30 is just, at 5:30, that's time to clean up. Or if we don't want to start a big project, we know we're not going to get finished with it, then we get off at 5:30. But it is 4:40. I have to do touch-ups with this apartment, right? And I was going to do the paint. I was, right? However, I realize it's 4:40. And I'm not going to have enough time to get to the painting. Or at least all of the painting. So what I am going to do is just use one, which sucks because I did all that work for only one. So we got the filter, we got the paint. About to put the filter cover back on. Got it cleaned as much. Those are stains and rusts and however long that's been there before I even got here. So we're not going to worry that too much. We just were worrying about getting the dust off. So we are going to put this on. And we are going to put that back up. And then we're going to start on the globes, the little lights. And then after that, we're going to do some touch-ups with paint and the spackle or the caulking, whatever you want to call it. I usually try to call it spackle because, caulking kind of sounds like caulk and makes me laugh every time. So, I know, childish, but... So I don't know if you're going to be able to see this, but this is basically how you put it on. There's basically these little hooks, and there's this little connecting piece up here. Basically, just put it back on there, slide it to the right, and that's up. And then there's screws, which I lost somewhere. Okay. And basically, put this hoe back up, find the hole where it was, put the screw in there. Oh shit. But I failed just now doing that. And I gotta find the other screw anyway. But yeah, that's basically how you would do it. It's super simple. But, yeah. And now we are going to start doing the globes. Basically all these are just a normal globe you would find anywhere else. is want to take a screwdriver. There's going to be 3 screws holding it in place under a lip. Just unscrew at like one or 2, and then the whole thing comes down, because that's all it's held by is the screws. And you just take them down, clean them, and then just screw it back up, clean it back up, put them on a little, put them back up there, and then, you know, I'll show you how to. I mean, I don't think I'll need to show you actually how to clean, but you get the point. Like, obviously, this one's gonna be a little bit different. I'll show you guys how to take that one down. Oh, actually, that one's not dirty, except in the outside. So I might not take that one down. But we will be taking this one down. I'm gonna need to step on something. Ow. We're gonna step on something to get up there. But yeah, this is what I meant by the little lip. You see a lip around it? That's what the screw screws into, and that's what holds it in place. And then there's, I don't know if you can see the 3 screws in there. You unscrew 2 of them, comes right out. And then you're wanting to put it back in, you screw 2 of them back in, you leave, or you screw 1 of them back in, and then you screw the 2 of them in. So it's very simple, very easy, very fast. So now you just gotta clean it, which is the crappy part. But you know, work is work. So yeah, we'll get that done, and then we'll move on. I got cut off before I could finish, because I'm doing this on Snapchat, because I haven't found like a good, you know, splicing video thing yet. This is the first time I'm doing it. It was kind of a spur of the moment. I just started recording, kind of. What was I gonna say? Yeah, it's 4:56 right now. So by like, I don't know, 5:20, we're gonna go down to another apartment, grab a window unit, and then we're gonna go put that in, and then it'll be done for today. And then we're gonna go clock out, and then yeah, I'll keep you posted. Also, I'm going to show you guys how to use caulking. I know, like, or a spackle or whatever. I know I didn't know, like, I knew what spackle or caulking was. I know you used it to fill in holes and all that. You paint over it and wipe it and whatever. But I didn't actually know, like, I mean, even now, sometimes I don't, I'm still like iffy about if I actually know what I'm doing. But basically, we got some screws in the walls that we gotta take out. That's why I got the drill. I was using a screwdriver, but that was taking too long, so I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna use a drill. And then we gotta fill in the holes, and then I'll show you how to fill in the holes. Which is, it's not that hard. I mean, it's a little messy, but other than that, it's not too bad. But yeah, I'm gonna use the normal camera, even though I don't like the how it flips my face around, makes me look fucking wonky. But since it allows me to take longer videos, I'm gonna use it. Basically, when you find a hole or something, or you unscrew something, you have the screw, obviously. But I do like, a lot of people, when they're putting screws in, they'll use these, which is basically, you put these in the wall, right? Make a hole in the wall, you put these in the wall. And then you take the screw and then you screw it in the wall, and what it does, it expands this little plastic piece so that it will, it'll stay in the wall, basically. Which is good, because when you were working with a smaller hole and you're working with caulking, it can get a little messy. It'll get messier. And what the plastic pieces do, basically makes a bigger hole, makes it a less mess. So, also another thing with caulking, it comes out really fast because it's pressurized. So you know, pull it, or not pull it, but you push this metal piece into it, and it comes out really fast. So this one's taped up because I didn't want to take this off. I was just being lazy. And then I taped it up. Obviously, I just now took out the top. It's a little dry on the tip, that's why it's not coming out right now. But let's get this started. We are going to, how am I gonna set this up? I don't know how I'm gonna set this up. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put y'all here. I'm gonna make as much room as possible so y'all can see. Obviously not gonna be able to see the small ass hole, or me putting it in, but later I will show you what I mean about it coming out super fast. I mean, even now it's coming out super, the dry pieces are coming out slow. So, yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. And then when I go over and I make it all look nice and pretty, I'll show you guys what it does, basically. Or I guess you guys already know what it does, but basically you just want to pull the handle as much as it needs. You can hold it away from the wall a little bit so you can get more accurate, or not accurate, but you can film more stuff into it. And then once we get a good, you know, little, but you guys see how it, you know, comes out. I didn't push it in too much, that's why it's not coming out like fast, but I mean, it's just stringy. It's paste, basically. You can just, you know, wipe it on your fingers, rub it in, and it goes away eventually. Or you can just wash it off, or wipe it in your pants, which I do a lot, which I should probably stop because I don't have a lot of pants or shorts for work. But yeah, it's basically how you do it. And it's not pretty, but it gets the job done. Sometimes you don't need the caulking depending on how big the hole is. Only because when you paint over it, the white paint gets into the hole and it bubbles and it like basically covers it itself, so you don't have to put it in. We are going to have to do this with other, what's it called? Other walls, but those walls are colored differently. And the caulking dries white, so we're going to have to get the specific type of paint. Well, I guess I already got it. That's what I used. And then just take it away from the wall a little bit. And you can use the pointer to what's it called? Like the tip, you can use it to push the caulking into it. Make it a little bit pretty, you know. And then I'll show you guys how to. I mean, it's not super hard. It's super simple, super easy. Basically, when you're done putting all the spackle in, you're gonna want to take some tape. It don't have to be a lot. I only taped it all out like this, because the other day it was super messy, and I was like, ugh, that's not gonna hold. But you gotta put a little tiny piece of tape on it, stops it from expanding and coming out. I'll flip this around if I can. I don't know if I can flip this one. Anyway, where is it up? Okay, so right there is where I filled it. It's a little bubbled, a little out. So basically, you just want to cover it right, and then cover it a little bit, and then basically just cover it like that. And there you go. Let me wait for it to dry. And then it's a little scraped up right there, so we will touch it up with some paint later. But yeah, that's how you use caulking, and it's pretty simple. Done easy. Paint over it. You don't really have to wait for it to dry to paint over it. Basically, it's just used as to fill the hole, and then you can paint over it. It's super easy. So yeah, I'm gonna go around, finish taking out other screws, filling up the holes, and doing some other stuff. So yeah. Actually, I take that back. I'm going to finish. I'm gonna see if I can do anything else on my list. That's super easy, super fast, because it's 517, and I still got to put the window unit in. And then I can't show you how to put the window unit in at the moment, only because people do live in the apartment that I'm going to be putting it in, and due to privacy reasons, I mean, nobody's telling me I can't, but I mean, I wouldn't want somebody coming in and recording on my shit. So I'm just gonna give the same courtesy. And yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Later, if I guess I really won't. If they're not, I guess I really can't show you guys how to put in a window unit, because, I mean, if we're in an apartment that nobody's living in and we're getting it ready, and we don't need a window unit. I mean, if the AC breaks and nobody's living in here, then we just fix the AC. But yeah. So I lied. I looked at the list again. I don't have too much to do, so I'm just gonna go ahead and finish it. It's gonna take. I'm gonna get off after 5:30. And clock out after 5:30, which I don't really care. I don't really care. So I'm just gonna go ahead and finish up, clean up, and then head over to that apartment and put that unit in, and then call it a day. And then I'll record one last video, or I'll record another video or something. I don't know. And then tomorrow's a new day. And then yeah, we'll be done. Or we'll not be done. We'll start again tomorrow, and then I'll record more tomorrow. But I'm pretty sure I'm gonna edit all the videos I've taken today, which is a lot, because I gotta splice them all together and then figure out how to put them all into one, which I guess I can watch a YouTube video for that. But yeah, but where you can see that yellowish stuff, that's where the paint is already. It's gonna dry white, so you're not gonna worry about what color it is right now. We got that a little bit over there, and then we got up here a little bit, and we're gonna, I don't know, I think that's pretty much it. In here, we don't really touch the ceiling, because that's a different type of paint. We got up there too, didn't see that. Yeah, and then we're gonna finish that up. I'll show you an update after I'm done painting this closet, and then we got one other thing to do, or two more things to do, and then we're done, and we're gonna go put it in that unit. So, okay, so I finished painting. Trust me, it'll look a lot better. It'll dry white, promise. It looks a little yellowish right now. I did end up painting the ceiling a little bit. The bigger areas, I didn't get all of it, only because I'm a little short. Not really. But yeah, that's all we got done. I'll either show you tomorrow, or you know, I won't, or we'll be working on something else. Trust me, it'll dry the right color. We're gonna go ahead, it's 5:32 right now. We're gonna go ahead and move everything out of here. We're not gonna worry about the last two things that we didn't do, because my boss, he gets up at 7, starts working, so he'll finish the last two things. We'll leave that to him, and then we'll go put that unit in and put everything else in that other apartment that we're using for storage. So basically, I know it's got stuff on it right now. This is just a cardboard to cover up the area that will not be covered by the air unit. Because basically, you see this lip right here? This is where the window, or this it'll sit on the window. So basically, here, I can show you in here. So when you open a window, right, this lip, that lip I showed you, that's where it'll rest. And then there's a lip on the bottom where it'll rest right here. And then basically just put it in, whatever it doesn't connect to the window, I'll cover it up with some cardboard, and that'll be done. and then we'll plug it in, and that's how you do it. So I just realized I didn't make an ending video or an outro. It's like 10:20. I'm about to go to sleep. I'm about to go to sleep early so I can go wake up in the morning, start another day at work. But yeah, that was basically a day in my life. Well, half a day in my life. I do a lot more in the morning. I recorded that after my lunch break, at like 2 or something like that. But yeah, I'm hoping this will work out. If not, it doesn't. I tried it. If it does work out, great. I mean, it's what I intended it to do. Yeah, I'll record some stuff tomorrow. I probably won't record too much in the morning, because I'm just cleaning a pool. I mean, I guess I'll show you cleaning a pool. But like, I won't show you like picking up trash or stuff like that. But yeah, peace out, guys.